Welcome to The Unlikely Show. This is Season 1, An Improbable Family, Episode 4, The Case of the Missing Dog. Last time on The Unlikely Show, he screamed internally. He also screamed externally. Ah! And now, Season 1, Episode 4.
Part 1, Linus. Linus glanced around the empty room and decided Snufflefungus had horrible taste in office space. Snufflefungus, you have horrible taste in office space.
But Linus, it's perfect for the office of a private consulting detective.
Why? Because it's sleazy, run down, and reeks of cigarette smoke?
No, because it's cheap. And we all know private detectives don't make any money.
Touché. Snufflefungus was on another one of his kicks. This time, he was running around in a deerstalker cap and calling himself Snufflefungus Holmes, Private Eye. Linus didn't expect it to really go anywhere, but whatever did happen was bound to be hilarious.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Mara. Did you have any trouble finding the place?
No, your directions were very precise, if unconventional.
Have you thought about the job?
Well, yes. I mean, I'm flattered that you want to hire me, but I have no idea what for.
I want you to work for Snufflefungus Holmes, Private Eye.
Yes, but what will I be doing?
You'll go on adventures, help me solve crimes, but most importantly, answer the phone.
What about me? What do I get to do?
You can also go on adventures, watch me solve crimes, but most importantly, answer my letters.
Aw, man, my penmanship is the worst. A client.
You already have a phone hooked up?
And I've been running ads already, too.
Should I?
Snufflefungus and Linus nodded in unison. Mara picked up the phone.
Hello? You've reached,
The office of Snufflefungus Holmes, Private Eye.
the office of Snufflefungus Holmes, Private Eye.
Oh, thank goodness!
How can we help you?
How can we help you?
Can you meet me at the scene of the crime? Snufflefungus Holmes, I need your help finding my dog!
Come, my dear friends, the game is afoot.
Shouldn't we find out where we're going?
There's no time for that, Mara. Come on! Caught up in the exhilaration and haste of the moment, the group piled out of the door and toward their first case.
Hello? Is anyone still there?
Part 2, Snufflefungus Holmes, Private Eye. To the eye of a skilled consulting detective, everything is a clue. As they rounded the corner and headed down the street toward the home of their new client, Snufflefungus Holmes' keen powers of observation detected it. A sinkhole. It seemed to be approximately 4 miles across, and it dominated the landscape. Roads, houses, and everything simply ceased to exist at its edge. And that ever-widening maw had, for now, come to rest barely 10 feet away from their destination, the front porch of Mike's house. To the untrained eye, it was just a sinkhole. But to Snufflefungus Holmes, it was a clue.
Oh, Snufflefungus, thank you for coming!
What seems to be the trouble, Mike?
And just the facts, please. We don't need any hysteria.
Hey, where's Malix? I thought for sure he would be with you.
He didn't want to come. He hasn't really been leaving his house lately.
I don't blame him. It's probably for the best.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, he's got this face. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure Malix will join our adventures soon. He just needs time to recover and become himself again.
So, Mike, you said you lost your dog?
No, I said I needed help finding my dog. Somebody stole him.
Mara's eyebrows furrowed, but she didn't say anything. Where did it happen?
Right here on my front porch. I was taking my dog out for a walk and then BAM! Stolen!
Is this a doorbell camera? Can we check the footage?
No, you can't. It's, broken.
Why are you lying to us, Mike? Don't you want our help?
Mike's face turned red and he grimaced.
Well, I just...
Spit it out, man!
I was embarrassed. I didn't want to tell you the truth, but my dog ran away.
Oh, Mike, how bad can it be?
Just show us the footage, Mike. We can't help you unless we know what really happened.
Mike drew his phone out of his pocket and pulled up the footage.
Okay, here you go. Just don't laugh at me, okay?
I make no promises.
Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good boy.
Wait! That's a dog?
Yeah, why?
Most dogs have more than one leg.
But Snufflefungus over there has no legs.
We've been over this. Snufflefungus is not a dog.
Where did you get your dog, Mike?
Ohioville Animal Shelter. They got whatever number of legs you want. 1 leg, 2 legs, 10 legs, they got it.
That's horrifying.
I want to know more.
Can we just focus on finding my dog, please?
Yes, please, play the rest of the footage. The video resumed. On it, Mike tripped and dropped his dog's leash.
Oh no, doggy, come back!
I'm free! Oh looked like?
Yeah, my dog got away and chucked himself right into the sinkhole.
To get away from you?
Yeah, he never really talked much, but mostly when he talked about hating me.
I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
Don't worry, Mike. We'll find, what's his name?
Yeah, I never really got a chance to name him. I mostly just call him Doggy.
We'll find your doggy.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much that means to me.
This was shaping up to be Snufflefungus Holmes' hardest case yet. Undeterred, he hopped as quickly as he could toward Malix's house. Mara and Linus hurried to catch up.
Snuffy, what are you doing? Why did you promise Mike you'd find his dog?
Yeah, didn't you see the footage? That biological atrocity just yeeted itself into oblivion. It's gone.
Friends. I know what to do.
Part 3. The Boy. Scarcely 6 years old, the boy walked briskly and purposefully across the mostly empty parking garage. Even as young as he was, he found that moving confidently was the best way to avoid any unwanted attention or questions from grown-ups. He sighed with relief as he caught sight of a familiar pile of junk set against a wall near the corner. Scrambling up from a disused milk crate to an empty 55-gallon drum, he pulled himself up toward a jagged opening near the top of the wall and crawled into it. The boy was 5 stories underground, below a cluster of skyscrapers at the heart of downtown Ohioville. In pitch blackness, he clambered through the short passage and dropped down into a dark chamber. Groping about for a moment, he found a lamp and flicked it on. The freshly illuminated chamber, about the size of a large closet or small bedroom, was an abandoned utility junction. He thought it had been used to wire up all these buildings when they were being constructed, possibly a holdover from a time when physical telephone lines were still being used. But now it had been closed up and abandoned. Even so, it was perfect for his purposes. From here, he could tap into all the power and networking he needed without anyone noticing. For the time being, this underground pocket served as his base of operations. More than that, it served as his home. The boy hopped up onto a stool in front of his desk and powered up a bank of equipment. Leaning into his microphone, he pressed the transmit button and spoke.
Hey everybody, Malix here. You're listening to the Malix Minute. I successfully finished my search of another good square today. Tomorrow I will move on to the next. Mara, if you're out there, hang on. I'm coming to find you.
To be continued. Thanks for watching this episode of The Unlikely Show, a production of Markley Bros Entertainment. If you'd prefer to listen to the show, you can find the podcast version of The Unlikely Show on the web at unlikely.show, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're enjoying the show, share it with a friend. And once you've done that, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comments below. This really helps our show reach more people and makes a big difference in the long-term sustainability of our production. This show would not be possible without our community of embers and the generous support of our patrons, who love what we create and financially contribute to supporting the show. To learn more and to join our community, check out unlikely.show/join. Speaking of which, here's a shout out to our gold tier supporters for this episode. Huge thanks to LadyShadowMage and Flying Dutchman 67. You too can support this production with pledges starting at just $1 per month. To learn how you can pledge and receive some fun rewards, please visit unlikely.show/join. God bless and have a great day.
I'm free! I'll never have to see you again! Woo!
Oh gosh, my side hurts. Oh no, I couldn't hold it in. I actually cut you off laughing.
Yeah, the yowl didn't get to finish.
I'm glad to hear that.